in the free world, if you like, in the America, Europe, the countries that have liberal democracies, there's going to be some discomfort about people losing their jobs, and there'll be full mortgage foreclosures. But I have to tell you that in the poorer places of the world, people actually are going to have really serious issues like, where is the next meal going to come from? Will we eat this week, not just today? And unfortunately, when things start going wrong with wealthy countries, the poorer ones actually have a boot put into them. And that's just the way we are. We can dream as much as we like, but we need to, we need to actually face up to some realities. And, it was a structural thing to the way that human beings behave. And no matter how much we do, we seem to succumb to the side of human nature that is, I can't think of any other word, but fallen. Yeah, the fallenness of our human condition. Not popular amongst people to talk about this, because particularly if you're one of those who buys into the evolutionary story, the story that we just arrive on this planet, maybe from some other planet, but in the end it's by chance, because if you are an atheistic evolutionist, then you're sort of thinking that pretty much on the surface that you're accepting some of the conventions of the culture and society that you're in. But when you push back and you ask for the fundamental issues of what it is, what's the glue that holds your worldview together, if you're atheistic and you're thinking, there is no glue, you're actually just a product of chance, and there's no reason why there should be any complaints about the way the world is. I mean, basically, that's the way it is. We have rich people, we have poor people, we have suffering, and that's the end of the story. And probably, actually, if we even go to a more fundamental level, none of it actually makes any sense, because it doesn't have a purpose. There is no purpose apart from the feeble ones that we attempt to come up with. And there's no agreement, there's no consensus about what it all means. And so therefore we have an awful lot of conflict, and we have an awful lot of suffering, but we can talk about this. We might as well just say blah, 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 because actually without a purposeful creating force behind everything that comes before us, there is actually no, in the final analysis, no meaning to what is taking place. It's all just nonsense. It's an absurdity. Well, okay, so on the other side, those of us who, if you like, accept the Judeo-Christian position that there's a creator and that there is a reason why things have gone wrong, we are exhorted to, and this is something I have to say in very clear terms, to live in a particular way. We have responsibilities. If we believe we are created and that there is a creator, and we in the final analysis must answer to that creator, there's no sitting on the fence. We're actually told to look after the orphan, the stranger, the widow, the poor, and that we have obligations as a community, and that we render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. That's actually giving to a state what it's been ordained to do. So that's why we pay tax, and there's arguments, of course, about where that tax goes and so forth, but the structure of government and so forth is given to us by a reasonable creator. The fact of the matter is that it operates in a fallen world. That's another issue. Okay, here's our responsibility. In this Great Depression now that we're moving into, there are so many innocent people, so many innocent children who suffer because of our follies. And I have to say that, it behoves us to actually do more than what we are. We have to actually understand that if we do not address the inequity that's developing, there will be war. There is no other option. People, can't actually live on the basis that once a week they eat. This is going to cause a huge social convulsion. And the way the free capitalistic West deals with this is by using the instruments in their toolbox of crisis management. But I've got to tell you, this is a crisis unlike we've ever experienced. And it could very well be, but it's a judgment as well. So I'll leave you with that, and I'm sorry that we haven't actually had time to do more of these videos, but we're catching up now. See you next time, God willing. Hi, it's